Welcome my friends to Top 3 Bob. I'm Bob, helping you towards your goals of becoming healthy, wealthy, and wise. One of the greatest exercises that I love doing yet at age 53 are pull-ups. Pull-ups are great not only for trying to expand your latissimus dorsi. By the way, I'm a physical therapist trained at the world famous Mayo Clinic, so hopefully I know what I'm talking about. Not only do they help increase your latissimus dorsi, give you some good trunk strength, and actually good for your back because the latissimus dorsi attach into your back, but they're also good for your shoulders, believe it or not. They're not only good for the range of motion, but they also help the shoulder head of the shoulder stay down into the socket like it should, so you get less tendencies to have tendonitis and bursitis and all those things that come along with age. Today I'm going to show you how to do the beginning steps towards doing a pull-up if you can't do one, if you've never done one or if you haven't done one for years. And we're going to do it first to show you there's two different ways you can do it. If you have a basement like I do with some of these beams, you can go ahead and put up a pull-up in between them. And I'll show you how to do that. You can also use just one of those pre-made pull-up bars that are, you can hook on your door, and I'll show you that also.
Okay, first I want to show you how I constructed my own pull-up bar here. These are the floor joists, as I should call them. As you can see, they run along the entire basement here, and they help support the floor and give structure to the home. In between the floor joists, I've created or cut off a 2x4. You can see how that, and that is then nailed in between the joists. And then above that, you can see there's two nails. I don't know if you can see both. There you go. You can see both nails, and that's holding the bar in place. I got just a heavy duty, I believe that's like a little over a 1-inch bar pipe that runs all the way along here, and I've done the same on the other side. I've got a 2x4, and you can see also the two nails, and it helps hold it in place, and the bar is long enough that it's not going to slip out of place when I'm using it.
Before you start doing pull-ups, I want to make sure that you're warmed up a bit. So you want to, a great one to do, I think, is just some good old-fashioned jumping jacks to get blood flowing and get things ready for the pull-up. The other thing you want to do is actually just hang from the bar for a bit. Just let it stretch out, let these muscles stretch out. This is especially important if you're older like I am. You want to make sure things are stretched out. I even stretch out my neck a little bit to make sure it's ready for the stress that's going to be put on it with the pull-up. All right, day one. Let's say it's a Monday. What you're going to do is you're going to grip, I would say about shoulder width length. By the way, this is a pull-up when the palms are out. It's a chin-up if the palms are facing you. But we're going to go ahead and jump right into the pull-ups. Again, about arm's length, or shoulders width apart, and you're on a chair, and basically what you're going to do is you're going to start with the up here, and you're just going to lower yourself down to the floor. Then you're going to put yourself back up onto the chair, and then you're going to lower yourself down. You're going to do 8 of these. Now, this is called eccentric strengthening. And when you actually go the other direction, it's called concentric strengthening. But either one is going to help start to strengthen the muscles. So you're going to do 3 sets of 8. You're going to do, maybe have a minute rest in between. And you're going to do this on Monday, all day, on the Monday. And then you're not going to do pull-ups again until Wednesday. If you are overly sore, you may even want to wait till Thursday. But you're going to have to determine that based upon how you feel. Once this becomes too easy, you're doing 3 sets of 8, and it's not a challenge anymore. Then what I want you to do is I want you to go ahead and hang, and I want you to pull up as far as you can. That's 1. Then up again, 2. And I want you to do a set of 8 of those. All right, you're going to keep working on those until those become easy and to the point where you start actually getting up towards the bar. The variation of that is that you're going to want to do some where you start from down below, but you're also going to do some where you're about halfway up. And you're going to go here and you're going to strengthen that end range. So on phase 2, basically, you're doing some from down here, and you're doing some from here. Okay? Eventually, that's going to become real easy, and that's when you go to phase 3. And again, you're doing these every other day. You're doing 3 sets of 8. And on phase 3, you're actually going to go ahead and do a full pull-up. Now, unfortunately, as you heard, I just hit my head. When you have a bullet bar set up here, I only go up to the point where my head touches the top of the bar. There's no reason to go all the way to the end range on pull-ups. There just isn't. You're still going to get the benefit of it, and you're still going to get some good strengthening of your latissimus dorsi. I'm now going to show you how to use the other pull-up bar, which can attach to the doorway. All right, if you don't want to mess with your basement or you don't have a basement, this works out really well as an alternative. This is just one of the pull-up bars you can get pretty much at any big box store. This one was actually made by Gold's Gym. Not sure the exact name of it, but you can look it up online. Just a pull-up bar by Gold's Gym. Very simple, very nice design, I thought. Basically, this part of the pull-up bar hooks on the trim of the door on the opposite side. Works on almost every door, unless the door is too wide. You see that? It's nice and secure. I weigh 215 pounds and holds me without a problem. I'm not sure what the weight limit is on it. You'll have to look that up too. But you can grab either on the sides like this, or you grab on the edges of the pull-up bar like this. What's nice about this, you don't even need the chair, at least I don't, because I'm tall enough. So basically, if I'm doing phase one, I'm just going to lower myself down, stand up, lower myself down. What's nice about this too, you can see I'm not going to have to worry about hitting my head. You can pull up right above the bar. For phase two, now you can start down below and start pulling yourself up as far as you can. And you can also, for phase two, start in the mid-range here and go up and do the end part of the pull-up. And then finally, for phase three, you can do the full pull-up. Again, keep working at it. Eventually you'll get to 3 sets of 8. You don't want to do pull-ups every day. You don't want to do any muscle group every day except for maybe abs. You want to give it, a good rest, maybe 72 hours, maybe even more. So that's every other day or every third day. Good luck. Let's roll the quads.